Oh yeah, that's pretty nasty. I feel like I could pretty much go as left as I want, and it's always going to come back.
MOTIV's Primal Ghost is releasing on September 17th, and since I still can't bowl and Angel hates the color purple, our friend Riley Patton gets the nod for this one. Riley used to be a MOTIV staffer and has plenty of experience both with the Primal line and the Jackal Ghost, so we thought who better to test it out for us. We are at Royal Crest Lanes in Lawrence, Kansas on the Kegel Chromium Challenge pattern. The graph is linked in the description if you would like to see the pattern details. If you don't understand layouts or core numbers and would like to so that you can get more out of the videos, I have some instructional videos linked in the description that explain and illustrate everything perfectly. Now, I often say that bowling isn't mathematic, it's not done on paper, you can't try to turn ball reaction into a formula, but you can forget all of that for this video because that's exactly what's going on here. We have the core from the Primal line, which is the Impulse V2, higher RG, but also a high differential to go along with it. It's kind of a juiced high road type of idea. 255 RG and an 050 differential and 15 pounds. Also very consistent numbers, 14 through 16. The cover is the Coercion HFS solid cover from the Jackal Ghost at 3000 grit, and it's a strong but still cleaner and medium response cover. It's always seemed to like Lane Shine best too for whatever reason. It lives in kind of a weird or unique place among ASIMs. It's not a big strong heavy oil monster like the Onyx, although it can handle volume. It's not a super clean and flippy ASIM for transition, although it can handle plenty of transition, and it's not really in Evoke or Evoke Hysteria territory either. It's more like an ASIM Covert Revolt if you go back that far, or a Black Widow 2.0 or a Swag Black Dragon. Just a very user-friendly jack-of-all-trades plug-and-play ball that works in most situations and on more conditions than it really should. I wouldn't say Riley really has a typical two-handed game or what people think of when they think two-hander. I think he has a more traditional higher rev one-hander type of game, kind of slow rolls it like a Chris Prather. The Primal Ghost is exactly what it sounds like, and it's exactly what you'd expect it to be. If you can imagine a cross between the Primal Rage Evolution and the Jackal Ghost, that's actually what it is. Sometimes even Pearl and hybrid versions of the same ball, or same cover, same core, just Pearl and hybrid, they can be miles apart or don't feel familiar at all. And a lot of the time, if you play Mr. Potato Head and say, man, I'd love to see this core with this cover, and then you actually get it, it doesn't always pan out, but this combo couldn't have worked out any better. It's the round and continuous Jackal Ghost shape, just in a weaker and cleaner package. It was a little too punchy down lane right out of the box, so Riley had to just jump in from the jump, but as he got some games on it, it rounded out a little and he was able to move back right. We'll see that a bit later in the video. Because you have the combination of the medium-strong cover with the longer and stronger core, they both work together to offer almost a better version of their angle. Sometimes the Ghost can bog down a little, or if you get a little too much friction up front, it just does too much too early and gets lazy down lane. With this core, though, that keeps the ball from revving up too fast or rolling too early. Now, on the other hand, sometimes the Primal line can just be too long. Sometimes they feel like they're not reacting soon enough, but with this stronger cover, it sees the lane more through the oil. So I think this is going to basically fix the issues everyone had with the Primal Shock, where it could kind of be too much and not enough all at the same time. Plus, it was kind of directional too. This one nudges the sliders in a couple nice directions to really nail the balance. It will definitely be more of a transition ball for heavier and longer conditions, but light to medium volumes on medium to longer conditions will be its wheelhouse. It looks great on this. I think it'll be a little too whippy or sharp on shorter conditions, but it's going to cover a ton of ground in the middle. I think this ball is going to play wherever you like to play. For somebody like Riley, who is speed dominant, he'll just get a longer and stronger look from third or fourth arrow when he needs it, and it even did let him play further right than he's used to once he got the ball broken in a little. If you're a straighter player and want a Jackal Ghost look that's not quite as strong or early, you can drop straight into this and keep running. Now, if you like the Jackal Ghost, you will like the Primal Ghost. I don't think I've ever been more confident saying something like that. And if you are a Jackal Ghost fan, I think you could already see that without me having to say it. I think the only tough demographic here is the high-speed, low-rev combo. You'll need to add surface or be on pretty dry lanes to get this ball to move if that's the case. It's ultimately a more medium-strength ball that's going to like rev rate, but lower rev rates will still get along with this ball great as long as you just don't also throw it through the backstop. I'm recording this before I've seen the price or I've seen it go up on Bowler's Mart. I will have it on the screen in the review, but I'm assuming it's going to be $200 like the Primal Rage Evolution. Again, you pay more of a premium for MOTIV equipment. The Maniacs don't really care as long as they get stuff like this, but just for the sake of transparency and information, Hammer's Anger Solid is very close to being the same ball, but it's $50 cheaper. I was kind of disappointed. I'm still out of commission because I love the Anger Solid and really wanted to compare them. I hope someone else does. Please make sure you hit the description before you get out of here. There's a lot of discount codes and helpful links and resources down there. I have a 10% off code for CoolWick on the screen. They're the best jersey company out there. 10% off for the Premium Nexus backpack, journal, and other products. That's through a link you'll follow in the description, and an email address to get custom handcrafted items made from bowling balls. And plus, while I'm still featuring it, you've heard the spiel about the Hyper Control Spider-Man tape a million times. It's for extra grip, and it's good stuff, so check that out if you could use some extra grip. The Primal Ghost is a solid 3-ball. The core is more of a 4-ball core, but the cover is more of a 2-ball cover, so it's kind of like High Road Nano territory for those that go that far back, which puts it in kind of a unique place. It fits as a ball underneath something like a Sub-Zero Forge, or oddly enough, it might just be right down from a Jackal Ghost, despite the cores suggesting at least one ball should fit between them. If you run something like Jackal Onyx, Jackal Ghost, this could be the next ball down, realistically, even though it may not seem like it on paper, or might seem like a bigger jump than that. And I'll tell you what here, you grade this one for me, because I'm pretty over it. It's the same stuff every review, nobody's making bad equipment right now, I think it's pretty obvious on this one, so I'm not even going to say it. Make sure to stick around for the live comm for some of Riley's in-the-moment thoughts in a different camera angle. We had a lot to discuss in this one, so there's a lot of extra context and conversation. Members have already gotten the full version or the extended edition if you're a Lord of the Rings fan. And as always, if you have any comments or questions, feel free to leave them below.
Alright, here we go. Definitely comes off of it for first shot, not really knowing. Definitely comes off of it. Then I was gonna try and play at least somewhat straight, just to see, but
Good luck
I mean,
with that.
I can try. So that was about as forward and nothing as I can go.
That was a good attempt.
And it, I mean, you could see it get there and it slowed down and then it turned, so.
Yeah, what it does in the first 40 feet doesn't match what it does after the last 20.
No. See, if I roll it from there, it looks really good. Yeah, because that one I went back to where I started and I was like, well, let me just try and roll it from there. See if we can duplicate a shot here. Ooh, that's way out there and way forward. Ooh, that one was not very good.
Like, it does roll like a Primal and a Ghost all at the same time.
I threw that one, it was way too forward and way too far right. But. Yeah. Almost getting a light hit.
Are you still having to roll it pretty forward? From
yeah,
where
I'm still
you're
just rolling it just to see.
That's what it looked like.
I'll throw this one more normal. Really grabbed it. And I really grabbed it, but it moved just fine.
Can a two-hander really grab it?
It's true. Hard to grab it without a thumb in it. Maybe I gave it some up hit, I guess would be the better way to phrase that. Go 2 more left. Standing on 24, 4 left to where we started. Oh yeah, That's pretty nasty.
Yeah, that look, it's tamed down a little bit.
Right.
It looks like, too. It's not as flippy as it was right out of the box.
Definitely. That one was butter through the pins. See if we can repeat it.
That's pretty nice now.
That's two shots pretty close to each other. Good shot. Oh, we'll keep going left. We'll go 3 more left, even though normally I'd go probably 2 left off 4 pin. Let's go 3 just to see. No problem. No problem at all. Go another one. Just trying to remember where I stood. Oh yeah, no problem at all. Let's go another one. That wasn't very good. Doesn't matter. Looks like it was. It keeps coming back, but a lot of balls do that because I throw it so dang slow.
Yeah.
It's definitely quicker than I thought it was going to be, but this cover has been pretty clean and quick since the Ghost. Like
Anyway.
so.
Yeah.
I'd be curious to see what going from a Jackal to this one, like say you start flat tenning or it's just not quite enough. I'd be curious going straight from a Jackal to this one.
Yeah.
Whether that would look good or not.
This video was brought to you by Panda Bear Productions. We put the in bowling.